There are two main types of stress. Acute stress deals with short-term occurrences. This can occur when slamming on the brakes, missing a step on the stairs, or thinking you lost your phone when it's really just in your pocket. Chronic stress is continuously occurring. This can materialize when you have money problems or issues with friends and family members. This can even last for weeks or months. Sometimes we become so used to it we begin to not notice it.
So the science behind it is we have these hormones in our body, and they can be released throughout the body, and they can make your heart speed up. Stress was put in us so we would survive and be able to run away from animals that were chasing us way back when, and a survival mechanism. And what's bad with stress is if those chemical signals always stay at a high level, they can start doing damage to your body.
When having stress, we begin to cope or find a way around it. This can include eating, crying, or giving up. Here's how our very own teachers and students here at Willow Springs deal with stress.
My stress is caused by when I get behind on things, when I procrastinate, when I feel like I have too much on my plate. That's when I get stressed. Unhealthy ways I tend to cope with stress would be keeping it all inside and not talking to anyone.
Right now, I'm a little stressed about getting my virtual students back face-to-face because the schedule changes that happened. I'm not sure who's supposed to be in my class and who isn't, so I've made some mistakes with attendance.
Sometimes unhealthy ways that I deal with stress could be maybe eating more than I usually do. The healthy ways I deal with stress is possibly like going on walks or a bike ride to help get my mind off of it.
Stress impacts us both mentally and physically, leading to symptoms such as high blood pressure, obesity, skin problems, headaches, lack of sleep, and many people often go to drugs or alcohol to attempt to escape. Instead, this leads to more stress as well as many other issues.
I think if you can learn how to manage stress at an early age, you'll be better off and more successful as an adult if you can use those tools, because the stress won't go away, but you just have to have good tools to manage it. I think obviously there's a lot of homework expectations, not just homework, but work expectations at school. All our kids here, especially in Lovejoy, are part of lots of different extracurriculars, whether it's sports or band or fine arts or whatever. That adds stress. I think your social media adds a lot of stress to your lives too.
A healthy way to overcome stress includes making your bed in the morning, which causes you to feel accomplished and sets the tone for the day. Adding on to the fact, moving your phone or alarm clock from your bedside helps you to not continuously press snooze in the morning and refraining you from constantly checking your phone at nighttime. Unhealthy ways are stress eating, crying, quitting, procrastinating, and lack of sleep or too much sleep. For WSMS News, this is Brianna, Hannah, and Ella. Back to you guys.